This manifest I was praying on. If you listen closely, there's a few bars I'm playing on. It took me all these bars to say I'm saying cuz Chazza is here to stay in Oz.
Here we are. Yeah? Again, apologies about the setup. Apologies about the rough quality of this. It's probably going to be in 720p. Can't lie. We're not able to manage much more. And again, not the usual settings, which means that it's not going to be as soundproof, but content is content. We need to get some content out. So we are here. Wombat's album, What Death Tastes Like. I would normally do album live listens live on YouTube. We're doing this pre-recorded because, as I said before, we don't have to set up to be doing this live. Wombat, Batsky's been getting on to me about this one. He's been getting on to me. Indigo Merkaba has been getting on to me about this. You know what? A lot of people have been getting on to me about this, and it's been something I've really wanted to listen to. Hence why I'm not waiting any longer. I need to just listen to this. And so, with that in mind, I'm not going to waste too much more time. I've got the best setup I can with the laptop here. We're going to do the version of the album where he's uploaded just all in one go. We're going to listen to that version of things. So we might need to just be careful of timestamps and things like that. Yeah, that's a good point, actually. Timestamps might make this a bit difficult. But for now, it's going to have to work. Yeah, Windows 10 notifications. That's always great. Right, with that in mind, track number 1, What Death Tastes Like. Let's go, man. Let's fucking go. Some vocals to open out with. Where there's no video, where it's just audio, you might see me just looking around like the room. That's just me taking it in. There's no video to watch, so.
I just wondering how I'm feeling. Jumping up from the underground for the ceiling. Reach the thunder and clouds, I'm not coming down till it's clearing. Hundreds of thousands here, these been numbers, don't count for shit. If you're crushing without your spirit, they want.
This is going to melt my brain, listening to a whole project of Wombat. It's going to melt my brain, I can already tell. I like how you've got the highs of the piano, but then the undertones of like that guitar being plucked.
Down to it's clearing, hundreds of thousands here, these been numbers, don't count for shit. If you're crushing without your spirit, they're wondering how I'm feeling. Running around and cheering, drunk in the crowd, stumbling, mumbling out my lyrics. Jumping up and down, what's the fuck is bouncing my shit? I just wanna get out of here, someone can say I fear it, they're wondering.
So, you know, the whole crowd's lit, everyone's having a good time, man. I just want to get out of here. I'm not in the right headspace, I'm feeling too anxious right now.
Now I'm feeling, I've been feeling stuck. I need somebody to pick me up, I've been feeling like giving up. I never would, but as shit gets tough, and everything is just so different. They're wondering how I'm feeling. I've been feeling cold, yeah. Sometimes I swear I can hear my soul crying out. Wait, I think it's flying out. What does death taste like? You feel like finding out? Yeah, well here we are, I guess.
I like it when projects have the self-titled intro or outro and it kind of sums up everything that the album or that body of work embodies. Wordish.
Right back at the start again. Are you wondering how I'm feeling? Well, come and ask me then. It's not that hard, am I that nasty yet? Left so many broken hearts a mess, and they got crushed in like half a sec. That's how it starts, cause one decision will spark the next. Until the karma gets to you, don't know how harsh it gets.
I like that, the butterfly effect of decisions, cause one decision will spark the next. You know, your actions have consequences.
That's how it starts, cause one decision will spark the next. Until the karma gets to you, don't know how harsh it gets. I'll just spark up another blunt and we start to vent. Yeah, I'm feeling distant from friends. I didn't even listen to them, cause I can't stop thinking. Fuck, just then I started thinking again. And some reoccurring thoughts, they all stick in my head. Thinking I'm schizophrenic and I'm tripping again. I think they can hear my thoughts, fuck, I wish I was dead. Yeah.
I like the level of control Wombat has in his voice, because we're so used to him just skitzing out and just 100 miles an hour with everything he attacks, and here it's like there's this level of control within his tone of like, no, let me speak to you, man. I don't need to, not everything has to be just complete and utter grease, you know what I'm saying? Like yeah, there's a real level of control in his tone.
Yeah, why the fuck did I ever pick up the pen? Are you wondering how I'm feeling? Jumping up from the underground for the ceiling. Reach the thunder and clouds, I'm not coming down till it's clearing. Hundreds of thousands here, these been numbers don't count for shit. If you're crushed but without your spirit, they're wondering how I'm feeling. Running around and cheering, drunk in the crowd, stumbling, mumbling out my lyrics.
Like
Jumping up and down, what's the fuck is bounce to my shit? I just wanna get out of here. Someone can say I fear it, they're wondering how I'm feeling. I'll be feeling stuck, I need somebody to cheer me up. I've been feeling like giving up, I never would, but that shit gets tough. And everything is just so different that they're wondering how I'm feeling. Feeling cold, yeah. Sometimes I swear I can hear my soul crying out. Wait, I think it's flying now. What does death taste like? I think I'm finding out. Yeah, I'm sorry if it sounds so depressing, but I just need to get that shit off my chest. I sit on the bed with my missus, I'm a little obsessed. She's a princess, I'm a pitiful mess, yeah. It hurts me if I think she's upset. The world we live in is dark, but she gives me the spark. Instead of writing and tripping, flipping and ripping apart, I gotta do this for her. Never quitting the craft, I lit up a
So like, fuck. So he's like, look, I'm sorry if it seems a bit depressive. Sorry if it's quite dark, but this is what I have to get off my chest, you know? I'm sitting on my bed, my princess is here, she's supporting me, you know, she could skits out and do this, that, and the other, and says she's supporting me, and I value that.
Raindrops wither apart and pick up my scars. When I fucking slit up my arms, this isn't me. They're thinking I'm freaking bizarre, but still I'll be the king of the market and spit from the heart, yeah. Feeling
down, feeling depressed, and taking actions that you then look at yourself and go like, this isn't me. This is a whole different person. I'm recognizing that within yourself.
Yeah, I couldn't give a shit if I chart. This isn't a pastime, this is my...
He don't give a shit if he charts, but he still went number 2 with this shit. I think it peaked to number 1 in the hip-hop charts, if I'm not mistaken, at one point, but I know it definitely at some point landed number 2. Congrats, man, that's a big shit.
Spit from the heart, yeah. I couldn't give a shit if I chart. This isn't a pastime, this is my art. I live for the bars. Yeah. Wait, I just started thinking again. I remember why I picked up the pen. I just wondering how I'm feeling. Yeah, yeah. I just wondering how I'm feeling.
Yeah. And I like this. Talk about how you feel.
Yeah,
get this off your chest.
How I'm feeling. Running around and cheering.
Let's dive into this shit. Let's dive into the reasons why you're feeling the way you are.
In the crowd, stumbling, mumbling out my lyrics. Yeah, I just wanna get out of here. Someone can say I fear it. They're wondering how I'm feeling. I need somebody to cheer me up. I've been feeling like giving up. I never would, but this shit gets...
like them subtle vocal hits. Again, these are like Sony earbuds. They're like $50 or something. They're not like crazy. So yeah, I'm not getting the full experience of like studio headphones and everything. So yeah, apologies if I miss out on certain things production wise. I'll probably miss out on little things like that.
Everything is just so different that I'm wondering how I'm feeling. I just still wondering how I'm feeling. Why they wondering how I'm feeling? Yeah, what does death taste like? I think I'm finding out.
I like the tone that we've started this album with. Really appreciate the tone. Really appreciate the tone. Okay, that is track number 1, What Death Tastes Like. It sets, yeah, I've said everything. It sets a really good tone. It opens up the story of this album with, so what I imagine it being, let's imagine either the end of the last EP or the end of a previous phase in his life and career. Let's say from the very moment that he's stepped off of stage, kind of the whole crowd's going skits, everyone loves me, and I just want to get out of here right now. That's how I imagine this is what I'm taking as the start of the story to be. So yeah, let's get into track number 2. So I'm gonna lap that there. Let's go. Psychosis.
How do we interact with somebody who's experiencing a delusion? So I worked for over 1,000 hours in an inpatient psychiatric hospital. I work with patients experiencing everything from schizoaffective disorder, schizophrenia, bipolar mania, all the way down to anxiety and depression.
What the fuck should I do? Get high as hell, shit I might as well lie and dwell. Thinking about my life, I'm alive and well, but time will tell. Telling me I'm a freaking gritty run, spinning the mix with Siggy Butts as I listen to Billy Bunce. I was a kid in the trip, I stuck to a different bunch. Yeah, we were just a couple little cunts, stealing stuff, pinching stuff, nicking stuff, sniffing drugs, just a bit of fun. And your bitch ain't thinking we give a fuck. Rise on the noon, light in the butte, say goodnight to the moon. Living life with recluse, hiding from you, I'm confined.
That's some haunting bells there,
Rise on the noon, light in the butte, say goodnight to the moon. Living
with the doubled vocals that are semitone pitched, that's crazy.
life with recluse, hiding from you, I'm confined to this room. I'll just stay inside of the booth, writing right to the tune, digging the mic, or I'll stick a knife in the wound. I've got you slightly confused, like I lie with the truth. Yeah, now I'm highly amused. All the drugs are fried, got my mind, never mind, I'm a goose. Always find an excuse, likely to die, someone tie me a noose. Yeah, cause I'm buggered, but think you must have noticed. On the hunt to get a rush before the dusk approaches. Blunts and roaches, smoke enough to stop my focus. I fucked and noticed I got stuck inside a drug psychosis. Yeah, I'm stuck inside a drug psychosis.
Build him.
Yeah, I'm stuck inside a drug psychosis.
Build him.
Yeah, I'm stuck inside a drug psychosis. I fucking noticed I was stuck inside a drug psychosis. So I was either paranoid or petrified. I haven't slept for nights, she gets hectic, I'm effing terrified. I get depressed.
Real heavy shit. Real heavy content.
The best of times is with desperate times, staying awake with a knife as some extra protection. I even got stressed by some friends of mine, thinking the demons are some description that were scheming to end my life. And I dream of it every night, so it seems like I'm meant to die. Like infecting the pest of pesticide that would let us fly. Yo, my mind isn't right, so my diagnosis is a...
I like how Wombat's changing his tone as he's spitting as well. It's not at that same level. I feel like that's something he's adding to his game a little bit more. Exploring different tones of how you say things, like...
With the psycho and psychosis and rhyme dope shit. Sick of these flow biters, tell them exercising their ghost riders. Go violent, beheading all of the cosigns. I'm dribbling gibberish, tripping over conspiracies. People are disappearing, but we just think it's a mystery. I just need a Siggy G, maybe a spliff, maybe a hit of weed, maybe a drink, taking a swig indeed. Shit, I've been a fiend, that's probably why I'm so fried in the mind. But don't try to intervene, what you think I'm clean? The heck do you freaking mean? Never would skip a beat. They said that it's in my genes, I reckon it's in my dreams. See that the window, why am I peeking for? I thought I saw a demon, believe me Lord, I know they can read my thoughts. I'm just keeping it raw, but I seen ignores it. Or they're either a part of the secret, or they're just sleeping and snoring. Just heed my warning, yeah, believe we need to be cautious. They're like, Wombat, why the fuck would you even record this? You lost the plot, this isn't right, I guess deeper than all this. It's a freaky disorder, your dreams are disordered. Be peaceful, ignore it. Why the fuck are you rapping still? Go on, pop a couple of happy pills. Go outside and then smell the daffodils. You feeling down with somebody, you're feeling haggard still. All the angels you're seeing, you thought that was real. It's an illusion, you're delusional, yeah, how's that feel? He's staying silent. We've got a code 3.
It's really interesting the direction that he's taken with production. Question: who has been the producers on this project? And Batsky, how much did you have a say in this? Like, did you take the beats that were already finished and then work your content around that, or was you involved in the making of the production as well? And what producers did you get beats from, work with, etc., etc.? As a point, actually, that I've only just mentioned now, this is going as a live premiere, but not as a live stream. I know that's going to throw some people off, and now that I'm only explaining it maybe 15 minutes in, people are going to confuse this as a live stream. I hope they don't. Either way.
He ain't complying. Give him another dosage.
Give him another dosage and then it just fades out like that. Like a test experiment. Alright. Psychosis. Not a bad track. I preferred the intro. But if you're into that heavy boom bap, 100% that's for you. We're going to go straight into the next one. What's That? Which I believe now has a video. I'm not going to... Yeah. I'm just going to have to check out the actual music videos another time. Yeah, let's just focus on getting this whole project in one cohesive go. I know it has a music video. We're not going to do it like that. Let's just keep it rolling. Let's go. What's That? Grind or drill.
Yeah, what's that? It's a Wombat.
See how I knew that? See how I knew that?
What's that? It's a Wombat.
I said it because 140.
What's that? So Wombat.
Or in and around that at least.
I rise up at sundown, feeling fried on a come down. Good kid, better live like I'm a cunt now. I feel tired and run down, flying around, wish I could just somehow touch down. And I'm back on the booze cars, grab us a schooner, having a few, then let's start tapping Lagoon. I whack like a loose cunt, actual loser, yeah. Some cats wanna rep FTBC, but they ain't our crew. Cats wanna clap.
This reminds me a lot of like the Game Over EP that he did with Nerve. Like this track, just based on the first like 20 seconds or so, instantly reminds me of that kind of steez.
Loser, yeah. Some cats wanna rep FTBC, but they ain't our crew. Cats wanna clash when I've already ripped them apart. They can trip to the past like deja vu. Kids wanna laugh at you tripping and hitting the shard. If you're thinking this shit isn't hard, just admit I'm the king of this. Spit like a mixture of Biggie plus you get a Nas. Cut sick with the bars, yeah, like a dart. Rip them apart like ribs at a bar. Cause
engineers going mad. Engineers going mad.
You're a Biggie plus you get a Nas. Cut sick with the bars, lit like a dart. Rip them apart like ribs at a bar. Cause narcos ain't no chickens or party. Think of a nut.
Rip them apart like ribs at the bar. You know what? Don't get me wrong. There are plenty of bars within this so far. If we're going to sit here and digest every bar and dissect every bar, should we say, we're going to be here for too long. It's already nearly an hour of run through time, 53, 54 minutes. So yeah, we can't do too much pausing if we want this to be like a reasonable video to upload, especially with the setup I've got right now. But yeah, that, for such a simple bar, love it.
That shit's a facade. Show some respect to me. I stepped up to them, represent the scene. If we're talking the best down under, the men to me. I can never get knocked off my pedestal. Hostile animal, top 5 odds, ground general. Lost my mind, but got off my meds and I want my medals. Them flops ain't on my level.
Yeah.
And I got them shocked like when you're at a stop sign and you hear cop sirens with a spotlight, wishing you were not driving. Put the pedal in the middle, won't stop grinding till I got mine.
Talk your shit.
What's that? It's a Wombat.
What is it?
Yeah.
What is it?
What's that? It's a Wombat. Yeah. Yeah. What's that? It's a Wombat.
Right.
Yeah. What's that? It's a Wombat. Yeah. And I'm on tour, did the show, got an encore, but I want more. So I did then, I got applause like I was flying on the Concorde. Of course, didn't want to cross swords, push when I walked through the gig, bitch, I'm the Lich King with a frost morn. Came a long way from picking up Siggy by spinning the bus mall, yeah. Fuck yo, I'm so over persistent. Like I don't know when the quick cars, I just go for the distance. So I don't own them on shit, I wrote my own script plus I own my own business. Still these cunts wanna act up, fuck off, go get a witness. Yeah, creeping the ends, evil intent like sweeping a leg. I'll leave and beef with my friends, I'm weaving a thread. They're not even a threat, I'm 10 days deep in a sesh. My best mate just had a seizure again, we're feeding against not speaking in jest, not speaking in tongues like demons. They're not even suppressed, and geez, I'm a mess, I'm possessed, I bleed with a pen, never rest.
We're speaking in, yeah, we're not doing it, just listen to it one more time.
My best mate just had a seizure again, we're feeding against not speaking in jest, not speaking in tongues like demons. They're not even suppressed, and geez, I'm a mess, I'm possessed, I bleed with a pen, never rest. Compete with the best, but I stress like I ain't sleeping, I rest, see other MCs beat deep with a sweat, cause I'm a demon and I'm devious, yeah. I'm a demon and I'm devious, yeah. What's that? It's a Wombat. Yeah, what's that? It's a Wombat.
That's to fill them gaps.
Yeah, what's that? It's a Wombat. Yeah, what's that? It's a Wombat.
Done, bro. It's fucking out.
Damn, bro. Being the grand man that I am, I appreciate that. I appreciate that a lot. That's Wombat doing Wombat things. That's an example where he's not doing anything revolutionary. He's not reinventing the wheel. But he's going over his fundamentals and, you know, proving that he can still spit on 140 when he wants to, you know? So you've had like a newer kind of sound, kind of on the intro, and then you've had the boom bap steez, which we know he can do, and we've had the grime, which we know he can do, you know? And some of his more polished side of it, you know? And that's something that I'm pretty sure was my first impression of Wombat was he's crazy talented and it just needs a bit of polish. And over time, he's really just gaining that. Better clarity, better spacing in terms of when to breathe between lyrics and things like that. Like little touches that do make a massive, massive difference. Because there's no denying that Wombat's been fucking, you know, one of the most talented guys for years now. I think personally, yeah, that's the only thing that's missing to his game is that little bit of polish. And it's something he's definitely just adding to his game. And I think it makes a world of difference, personally. Next track is going to be called Makas Run. Let's go. Track number 4. Track number 4, Makas Run. Let's hold, brother.
Fuck, bro. Same here, man. Oh, you got this fucking beat, man. Sus this, yeah?
Yeah. Oh, fuck it. Hey, this is fucking mad, bro. Yeah, this is sick.
Yeah.
How'd you know if it's sick or not? You ain't heard it yet.
Just spit the same rhyme scheme the whole time. Spit some bars, yeah?
Same rhyme scheme like that.
I'm coming up on the baseline, running up and I spray like something or other. Fuck it, I'm done with punches to say lines. Yeah, dumb as fuck, I was
I'm done with punches to say lines. I'm done with saying punchlines for the sake of saying punchlines. I'm done with saying something lyrical just to try and prove that I'm lyrical. Whenever that happens, it's always a downgrade, and it's something that I've had to imply in my own music. I would come up with all these crazy punchlines and whatnot, but you can tell it's always in a format of set up, punch, set up, punch, or set up, punch in a 2, 4, 8 bar format. And yeah, when a punchline fits in naturally with the actual message and an actual focus, it's so much better. So much better in my opinion. Like, yeah, if you come up with a crazy bar, it's cool, it's nice. But organically fit it into your verses, man, because otherwise, yeah, it just sounds, yeah. I think that era of rap we've gotten over very, very quickly. I know in the UK at least that was a very big thing, and it now makes that kind of music sound very, very dated, because when pop culture references aren't pop culture anymore, yeah, things sound very dated very quickly. Not that you can only have lyricism and punchlines to do with pop culture, but like, yeah, you'll realize how quick it can outdate itself. And so yeah, that's basically saying I'm sick of saying lines just for the sake of saying lines.
like something or other. Fuck it, I'm done with punches to say lines. Yeah, dumb as fuck, I was yay high, puffing bud till my brain fried. Doesn't function today, guys. Wait,
Nice,
I think
roll on the
nothing
beat
does.
there.
I'm okay, right? Slurring words when I say lines. Cut the ties where the fake fly snake sliding away, right? Yeah, I'm such a
It's such a minor thing, but you've said slurring words just to whatever. I would have actually slurred the words because you've stuttered the words. Wait, what is it?
when I say lines. Cut the ties. I think nothing does. I'm okay, right? Slurring words when I say lines. Cut the
Oh, and you've rhymed say lines with say lines again. You're better than that. Yeah, if you're doing I would have said stuttering words to say lines. Or, yeah. Or slurring words to say wait. I don't know how you deliver it, but yeah. Either way, my point being, I'm digging you out for that.
Wait, I think nothing does. I'm okay, right? Slurring words when I say lines. Cut the ties where the fake fly snake sliding away, right? Yeah, I'm such a fucking disgrace. I'll run amok at the daytime, buckled up from the waistline. Got a couple of numbers and fucking disgrace. I'll run amok at the daytime, buckled up from the waistline. Got a couple of numbers and fuck them others on FaceTime. I'm only joking, that's fucked, and then come to waste time. Take time to listen to what I actually say, I could change minds. It's joking, that's fucked, and then come to waste time. Take time to listen to what I actually say, I could change minds. If I make a fucking mistake, replace line. Write a new one till it's crazy, then basically rearrange it 8 times until I feel like I'm that crazy, insane type.
Yeah, no, that's all I got, bro.
Nah, keep it going.
The great times, I need a pay rise. Only God can judge me, so why you judge us and take sides? I suffer from stage fright, staying up late nights, away from daylight. Insane, right? What a way to embrace life. Yeah, sick of motherfuckers and fake lies. Yeah.
I know we always talk about Wombat's multis when he's spitting, and it's because it is one of his incredible strengths, you know? I always say that him and Complete are the two that can just do it at a ridiculous level. But this, yeah, with him using the same rhyme scheme, this is him purposely flexing that, you know? How much can we rinse the same 3-syllable multi the whole way through the track? Yeah, crazy.
Yeah, sick of scummy cunts of a late night. Yeah, sick of fucking drugs like I hate life. Yeah, sick of 8 watch out for the fucking road. Rushing in the place, try run up on stage, roll, juggling steak knives, jump off on stage dive, cut up your face like fuck it, my brain's fried, something just ain't right, but don't be scared, come on just say hi, I'm such a great guy, you better play nice, I'll touch it in front of a train ride, you'll die, I'll bring you back to life like a great guy, you better play nice, I'll touch it in front of a train ride, you'll die, I'll bring you back to life like a surgeon working a late night, then throw you in the cage while Conor McGregor and Nate fight.
Little glass jaw,
yeah, think you're vicious like canines.
They can only count to 10. No, 5. Sorry, I butchered it. I fucked it. I'm not even going to continue now. I'm not even going to
bitch on a date night like what cunt? Got your beard of cinnamon when I spit in your cunt. Just watch cause I fucked your bitch on a date night like what cunt? Got your beard of cinnamon when I spit in your face. I'm a great white shark swimming in your lake. Stay away from the bayside.
Boy, calm down, calm.
Like kill a rapper or shit on his face and piss on his gravesite.
Oh, that was harsh.
Yeah, I know, but fuck it, I've grown hatred ever since some of my mates died. Thinking I'm crazy, but saying at the same time, sick and deranged mind. Been picking up the pace, like figured that it would take time. Considering how busy we get and the days fly, and I'm still using the same rhyme. And the fame right, wonder what it would taste like. Ranged mind, been picking up the pace like figured that it would take time. Considering how busy we get and the days fly, and I'm still using the same rhyme. And the fame right, wonder what it would taste like. Wonder if I could savor it, wondering if I'll hate life. Wonder if I could face it, wondering if I'll take 5. Wondering this since grade 6, fuck I think I might cave in. What a wonderful great life, like what the fuck, what's out for the break life? Fuck!
Nice. I like the way they've engineered that as well. They've done a really good job.
Full mangled cunt.
Bro, you fucking full twisted, bro.
Yeah, just fuck my whole shit up, cuz. Fuck.
Nah, it's all good, bro. Oi, we'll get 10 toes down in the foot fouch, yeah?
Yeah, fuck it. Let's just walk, bro. Fuck it.
Cool concept, man. Cool concept. I like that. Yeah, the main purpose of that track to me is for Wombat to literally just go as lyrical as he possibly can, you know, like and show off their multis and, you know, the same rhyme scheme for the most part through the entire track. Yeah. Wombat doing Wombat things, really. There's nothing more I can really add than that. Next one is Drugs featuring Vincent. Let's do it, man. Let's do it. Shout out Vinny, man.
Yeah! Wombat! Yeah. Wombat, Vincent, this that real shit. Tasmania to Sydney all fucking day, cuz. Let's fry 'em out. Yeah, I must have mixed a bunch of different drugs. Mum just called the ambulance, she's the man and they come to pick me up. Understandably, she was pissed as fuck. I hit the puff with 50 prescription pills sitting in my guts. Yeah, the fucking diss track, I don't listen, bruh. I just kick back, smoke a billy car. Better keep your distance if we in the pub. Coronavirus and COVID-19 and I spit it out, you silly cunt. But don't get it twisted, nah. Blow that we sniffing up. Cocaine itching in my nose, give the Vicks a huff. I just rap about drugs, I'm a shifty cunt. I just got back from a mission of picking up Ziggy butts and I can spin and mix with buds. So disgusting as if I give.
You know what I feel like Wombat's really works on as well? Storytelling ability. Like, not skipping around subject matter wise, but this feels like some of his most focused work. Like, he set out a subject matter of this is what this track is about. That's what we're talking about. Like the Makas Run thing. All right, cool. This is going to be only using this rhyme scheme, only using this flow. That's what we're doing this one. This song's about drugs. We're only going to talk about it. And he's kind of painting a picture, and it's like narrative building, you know? It's good storytelling. It is good storytelling because I'm starting to paint a picture in my head because he's sitting on a subject matter and a certain subject for long enough. Done a really good job of that in the intro as well. Again, what I was talking about, setting the scene, painting an image in my head. And things are tying together so far. So far, I really appreciate the way his track listed. It's making sense so far. So yeah, really, really good job at storytelling.
Give a fuck. People thinking I'm rich and rap. I'm still picking up scraps and thinking of giving up. But then I get Vinny up on the track and that's sick as fuck. Yeah, I've been a fiend on drugs. I've been on beans on crud. I've been on speed, now I'm clean. I don't need no buzz.
Yeah.
They're assuming I'm a loser. I don't see no fuss. Go get your Neuralink computer chip from Elon Musk. You dumb currents. Yeah, I've been on
That's
lean
cool.
on buds. I've been on weed now.
Again, whoever's engineered this project or been engineering on this project done a really, really good job of complementing what Batsky's saying. So when he's, you know, about to crash the car, they've engineered that in. When he's talking about computer chips and AI, engineered that in. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. Which I know is pretty standard to do. They've just done a really good job of not overdoing it, but keeping the verses fresh and adding to the music, you know? Shout out to the producers and the engineers and the people who mix and master worldwide, man, because, yeah, I think this is a great example of how it can add to an artist's music.
Clean, I don't need no buzz. They're assuming I'm a loser, but I see no fuss. Go get the Neuralink computer chip from Elon Musk, you dumb cunt.
Passing packets like it's Chinese New Year. All these cakes in this rental, you think we brew beer. He said, tell him that I'm here. I said, don't stress cause he's near. Even though my runner wasn't close, I still sound so sincere. This grammar gear gets you higher than a chandelier. Get it straight off the boat, met the plug at the pier. Yeah, moving silence like a Tesla. KG investor, move more elbows than an arm wrestler. Never get dressed up when I go cast cause I'm a max better. Up and down.
Okay. Vincent's flow is quite stiff here, but I like it. Kind of like, who's a good comparison? Cursor. Cursor's has that effect where Cursor's flow is really, really rigid and stiff, but it actually works to his like style and benefit in a weird way. And I feel like Vince is not saying he's using a Cursor flow here, but in his own way, it's very on the nose. It's very on. Just listen. Do you understand what I mean? It's a very stiff flow, but I wouldn't say it's necessarily bad. I think it actually works for him.
Get it straight off the boat, met the plug at the pier. Yeah.
Man, straight off the boat, got the plug by the pier. Like, whereas Wombat just bounces in and out of pockets freely, you know? And I feel like that's why maybe it works, because they contrast really well.
Moving silence like a Tesla, KG investor.
See, that there, though, is really diving in and out of the pocket. Do you understand where I'm coming from? Between the two, the difference between the two.
At the pier. Yeah. Moving silence like a Tesla. KG investor. Move more elbows than an arm wrestler. Never get dressed up when I go cast cause I'm a max better. Up and down like a rack bender. If I run out, check my tick list and tell him send bruh. Slabs of the best rock, Jan to December. Wombat.
Yeah, he's way more in the pocket here though. Yeah, I do prefer this, to be fair.
Been making rappers have to get jobs. These broncs got more dogs in their squad than a pet shop. Get slashed in your neck and your head top. Blah.
I've been a fiend on drugs.
That's a cold verse. I would say lyrically nothing out of this world, but really, really cool.
Beans on crud, I've been on speed, now I'm playing, I don't need no buzz. They're assuming I'm a loser, I don't see no fuss. Go get your Neuralink computer chip from Elon Musk, you dumb currents, yeah. I've been on lean on buds, I've been on weed, now I'm clean, I don't need no buzz. They're assuming I'm a loser, I don't see no fuss. Go get your Neuralink computer chip from Elon Musk, you dumb cunts. I was devilish off my head with Griggsy, checking every crevice for anything that can get me lit. Cause I need to get a hit, I roast my head with spinning like an exorcism, epileptic fit. They don't know what effort is, nah, they don't know what the effort is. They put in less effort, I do this effortless. Yeah.
They don't know what effort is. I do this with less, I'm effortless.
The effort is, they put in less effort, I do this effortless.
They do it in less, whatever it is. Fucking hell, yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. It's good. It's good.
Just let me get it clear. I'm the best in the hemisphere, and the rest are irrelevant. I've been a fiend on drugs. I've been on beans on crud. I've been on speed, now I'm clean. I don't need no buzz. They're assuming I'm a loser. I don't see no fuss. Go get your Neuralink computer chip from Elon Musk, you dumb cunts. Yeah, I've been on lean on buds. I've been on weed, now I'm clean. I don't need no buzz. They're assuming I'm a loser. I don't see no fuss. Go get your Neuralink computer chip from Elon Musk, you dumb cunts.
Normally I comment on artists overusing their choruses and playing it too much, and I'll be like, we don't need to hear it that many times. It's plausible there. I like the way he continued that into the outro. I really like that, actually, and I feel like at a live show is when it would be, yeah, really beneficial there. By the way, go buy tickets to Wombat's tour. It's going on tour. Buy tickets. Just do it. Do it. If I haven't already put the link in the description, make sure I do. Here we go. Oh, wait. In fact, before we move on, right? So, but by the way, I really like. Oh, why are you doing that? Nah. Come on, man. It just loaned me out my Spotify where I had everything track listed. So bear with me a moment, just while I talk about this. Actually, a very strong start to. I would say a very strong start to the project so far. I really like where Wombat's gone with this. I really like what he's doing. Again, I like the fact that it's felt very focused so far. Everything he's talked about has been very to the point, stuck with his subject matter very strongly. I think he's done a really good job with that. So with that in mind, we are back. Next track. So this is track number 6, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ugly Side is next. Time is still going. Everything's still going. Make sure nothing gets messed up. Let's go. Next track in, man. Ugly Side. Quite a heavy start. I expect it to take a step back at some point. Oh man, the acoustics are winding me up, man.
Yeah, what the fuck you looking at? Pass them and they're looking back. Rocking up the fully gassed them gat cause I took some caps. Looking crooked eyes out of fashion with the hood to match. Haven't dropped an album, I'll just push it back, they shouldn't have. Yeah, I'll just waste my fucking days away. Then start complaining when it stays the same. Naked in the hail and rain, always out of place like the amazing race. And state to state, I'm going crazy, let me change the station and let me fade away. It's just getting darker, I just make mistakes and then I regret it after. I'm a
1 minute, nah, pull this back. This is good. This is good.
Yeah. What the fuck you looking at? Pass them and they're looking back. Rocking up the fully gassed them gat cause I took some caps. Looking crooked eyes out of fashion with the hood to match. Haven't dropped an album, I'll just push it back, they shouldn't have. Yeah, I'll just waste my fucking days away. Then start complaining when it stays the same. Naked in the hail and rain, always out of place like the amazing race. And state to state, I'm going crazy, let me change the station and let me fade away. It's just getting darker, I just make mistakes and then I regret it after.
Transitioning between different rhyme schemes really cleanly.
I'm a waste of space, as wretched as ever, ha. Get depressed but laugh, car, I just neck a lager. Yeah, the never-ending saga, cause I'm never sober, a reverent disaster. How many times do I have to say that I'm fucked in the brain before you cunts can relate? This is my ugly side, give a fuck if I die. Down in Tassie where the sun didn't shine, wondering why these succubus flies still sucking me dry. Fuck it, these cunts are just fried. Right, this is my ugly side, give a fuck if I die. Down in Tassie where the sun didn't shine, wondering why these succubus flies still sucking me dry. Fuck it, these cunts are just fried. Like, you ain't met another spitter that's bitter as this, cousin. If you did, well then we'd link up, but it hasn't been done. Make a bitch zip her lip shut, still get my dick sucked, and won't jizz until she gives up living and kicks dust. I've been fucked, see the way I'm living is sick, but I don't give fucks. Like Kim Jong with a finger on the trigger, you bitch cunts think you're wicked as this hut, but that's a mix up like Rick Ross in a slim tux. Cause they ain't rappers, they're just glorified singers. That's a mix-up like Rick Ross in a slim tux.
That's a mix. Wait, what was that? That's a mix-up like Rick Ross in a slim tux. That's.
Cause they ain't rappers, they're just glorified singers. Got me mortified, pouring wine, fortified liquor. Cause we're born to die quicker than a war with fire. More than fried borderline killers, I'm just 40 times iller. Rip the organs from a whore, then try kiss her. Getting wicked all the more that I bicker with the thoughts of dying all the time, all the while spitting to this chorus I've written. Unorganised rhythm, it's my ugly side. Give a fuck if I die. Down in Tassie where the sun didn't shine, wondering why these succubus lies still sucking me dry. Fuck it, these cunts are just fried. Yeah, this is my ugly side. Give a fuck if I die. Down in Tassie where the sun didn't shine, wondering why these succubus lies still sucking me dry. Fuck it, these cunts are just fried. Like, it's the dopest brain in the making, hoping to make a safe bet. Smoke a J at the station, adjacent, the strain is train wreck. Bogan taking the stage, they're amazed at the way I blaze sets. Cause I am off my face and I probably lost a paycheck. Hot a shot in your vein yet. Off my chops as I'm bopping along to HS. Maybe you make cassette tapes, so wait a minute, cassette tapes. Mix my chops as I'm bopping along to HS. Maybe you make cassette tapes, so wait a minute, cassette tapes. Mix it up to
Cassette tapes? Yeah, I mean cassette tapes.
Yes, I could get dyslexic in 10 ways of getting bent by the sensei. Eshay, Adlai, fucking Eshay. Sick of this scummy maggots. What you think you're the best? Well, I think you're a fucking mess, mate. Better get off the meth now. You're getting on like your best mates. Give a fuck, I'm a nasty bloke. And fuck the top of the game, I'd rather be far below.
like the way you switched it again.
Fabio doing cardio. I got nothing left but the party and even started though. Take your shroom and jump on your fucking head like a Mario. You fucking dog cunts. Cause it's my ugly side, give a fuck if I die. Down in Tassie where the sun didn't shine, wondering why these succubus slice still sucking me dry. Fuck it, these cunts are just fried. Yeah, this is my ugly side, give a fuck if I die. Down in Tassie where the sun didn't shine, wondering why these succubus slice still sucking me dry. Fuck it, these cunts are just fried. Yeah, this is my ugly side.
That's my favorite. The intro I really liked as well. The intro and Ugly Side, yeah, they're my two favorites so far, I'd say. Yeah. Question to you, man. What is your favorite of this project? Yeah, and I'll come to that at the end. Again, if you're watching this live in the premiere, you can comment on what you think it is so far. If you're watching this after the premiere, then just let me know over the whole project, I suppose. Yeah, I like that. Like that a lot. We're going to get straight into the next one. Rumors featuring Chillin' It. And again, I believe this was one of the lead singles leading up to the project, but I might have heard a little bit of this one. I'm unsure if I've heard this or not, but if so, only once at best. Let's go. On the artwork, he has on the arm, the 420 family. Hashtag. I'd say for a zombie with skin peeling off, the hair is looking luscious. Luscious, is that a word? Yeah, it is. Head and shoulders, Pantene, maybe it's Maybelline.
Rumors, so many rumors. Couldn't give a fuck if I'm right here. They say Wombat left, I forgot what's next. Like I ain't listening cause I'm right here. Don't think cause I haven't been active that I'm slacking. Cause I got some ideas. I've dropped a few songs in the last 12 months. I can still get the buzz off a light year. She said that I'm a heartless cunt. Cause I've been an asshole like Cartman. Too much drama love. She said my karma can't come fast enough. So buckle in, better fasten up. Got ninja stars, Kakashi, Gataki. Plus I'm Naruto with Sasuke and Sakura. Probably why they miss Bill Azar.
Wait, no. I definitely have heard this. Definitely have heard this. Did I drop a reaction to this already? I can't tell. Have I done a reaction to this already? Maybe I have. Regardless, I've definitely heard this actually.
I gotta understand that I gotta fucking try your luck and bury the life of stunting. Don't act surprised, you fuck rich, you heard my rhymes, they get quite destructive. Yeah, I don't know why you trust them. Missing calls from private numbers. Rise up to the skies above when Nick is watching down and smiles at us like you could tell he always loved this. Sticking up for all his brothers. They just made a grave mistake.
Yeah.
I'm in pain from holding grudges.
Right.
But on that fateful day he'll judge us. Assalamu alaikum, it's a custom. Getting faded as the drum kicks. I'm just waiting till the buzz hits. When will that song with AJ drop? I take way too many days off, might get a day job. I get so lazy, I just lay by cause it hasn't paid off. They tell me to just think positive, be grateful for the fame that you got. It'll all work out, but how can I keep my chin up when I haven't made squat? Half of them boys can't stand me. I get sick of the noise and I'm freaking annoyed. Don't think you'll avoid us, pick your poison. I'll get rid of them toys like candy. I'm walking on hot coals on my bare feet. Till I'm camping.
Again, just to reiterate, I'm catching most of these bars. I am not breaking down every single one.
Carefree, you're not on road, that's all just for show. Probably got a pantry full of antiques. Roll up to the rave, 20 man deep, looking fancy. Then we're starting a stampede. But I just want to provide for my family.
I really appreciate how minimal the production is because it's not overbearing. And with how hectic Wombat can get when he's, you know, skipping like this, it's nice because it allows you to focus on his lyrics just that little bit more.
But it works, no time for a plan B. Everybody got a secret and they want to keep it. I got bad demons and they scare me. They wonder why I went ghost, but I'm surrounded by phantoms and a banshee. Yeah. Rumors, so many rumors.
Rumors.
Yeah. I couldn't give a fuck cause you're right here. Nah. I never left cause I'm right here. Couldn't give a fuck cause you're right here. Couldn't give a fuck cause you're right here. Yeah. Rumors, so many rumors. Couldn't give a fuck cause you're right here.
Left cause I'm right
I never
here.
left cause I'm right here. Couldn't give a fuck cause you're right here. Couldn't give a fuck cause you're right here.
Rumors, so many rumors.
Chill.
Ever since Big Boy bars, me and Wombat stacked up cash and we put it in a bag.
Big Boy Bars, that was big, ironically enough. That was the radio freestyle that they did on... What's the platform again? I can picture it as well. EastEnders, Westenders, Home and Away, something like that.
Rumors, so many rumors. Ever since big boy bars, me and Wombat stacked up cash and we put it in the back of a big boy car. Don't talk like big boys now. Now look lad, got cook lad, got sharp, got smart, red books lad. 420 still sparking the kush lad. Now wake up, please wake up. Had no pills boy, now I might take one. Now I might run a whole box till the day come. Now I might bun a whole blunt when I blaze one. Cause I had no dreams when I made one. Hey Sundays, A grade A1. Chill might take the chick, the bitch J1. Shit that switch legit, I bitch day one. Thought the purchase start to rise. My missus left me by surprise. And now I pull the baddest chicks. I guess that's just a blessing in disguise. And yes, the shit I kept it deep inside. I thought that death was on my mind. So when I'm riding in this whip, I blow the tension out my mind. Went from Mars for the sickness, the passport cards or the business class for this art that I craft cause I'm gifted. I got heart and commitment, heart and persistence, yeah. Lockdown got you knocked round in an instance, but I just laughed and I passed from the distance. No hard, got scars still sinking. Go double time, go double hype. Alibaba I cut and run double price. Entrepreneur was done, the boy hustler right. I don't want stress, but fuck I want money right. Yeah, and run double price. Entrepreneur was done, the boy hustler right. I don't want stress, but fuck I want money right. Yeah.
You know what? This feels like, I wouldn't say dated, but it definitely is tapping into that style that they were doing, 2019, 2018, around the time that I joined, the underrated era, should we say, the, Get Body Tour, Body Bag Media era of things. Yeah, it feels like something that fits in with that time. And I wouldn't say it dated, but I definitely would say, yeah, it feels specific to that kind of time. And I'm not mad at it. Not mad at it.
Yeah, I want money right, make 10K in a day. Just another night later, so wait for the sun to rise faded. You can see the pain in my face, still I wonder why.
Are you stupid? Do you do this? Would you really address these rumors? If you know the truth, the shit's useless. Don't waste your energy, do this. Are you stupid? Would you do this?
Would you really address these rumors? If you knew the truth, that shit's useless. Don't waste your energy, do this. Yeah. Rumors, so many rumors. Yeah. I couldn't give a fuck cause you might hear. Nah, I never left cause I'm right here. Couldn't give a fuck cause you might hear. Couldn't give a fuck cause you might hear. Yeah, rumors, so many rumors. Couldn't give a fuck cause you might hear. I never left cause I'm right here. Couldn't give a fuck cause you might hear. Couldn't give a fuck cause you might hear.
Right. Yeah, that's an alright track. That's an alright track. I'm not overwhelmed by it. I'm not overwhelmed by it. Not overwhelmed. Not bad either though. You know what I mean? You're still dealing with fucking Wombat and Chill. You're still dealing with two guys that are very high up in the scene and very reputable for good reasons. Talking about two of the best to fucking do it in this country. So yeah. I just think that they just have more it factor with others. But I would say, though, I wouldn't say this is trying to be that, though. I wouldn't say this is trying to be that #1 banger or anything like that. And within the context of the album, I really enjoy it. Great pacing on this project so far. My only prediction, I am expecting something to be a little bit slower, like the Blue Lights freestyle, When Words Fail, Music Speaks type track. I'm expecting something like that to come soon. Still keeping up with the theme of it being quite morbid, quite dark and whatnot. I mean, the whole project's had this kind of undertone about it, But yeah, I'm expecting something like that at some point. Not that it has to in any way, shape or form. That's just what I predict. Next track is going to be called Madness featuring, I believe this is it Sion or is it Slon? I don't know. On Spotify, it has some special characters, so someone help me pronounce it. Let's lap the time or let's continue, man. Let's go. Let's give it a listen. Madness. 140 again. Maybe a bit slower.
Yeah.
No, if anything, the opposite. 140. I really appreciate the balance between like boom bap and grime that Wombat's done, because he's so good at both, and I like to hear an equal amount. Would be nice to hear him just on a rap kind of track though.
Yeah, So I entered the game 10 steps ahead like chess, but I never got obsessed with the fame. Yeah, none of yeah. Only ever get rest on a plane.
The production reminds me of something like you would hear JK on. I really like it. I really like the production. I like the skippiness to the drum pattern as
So
well.
I entered the game 10 steps ahead like chess, but I never got obsessed with the fame. Yeah, none of yeah. Only ever get rest on a plane. Dead set, I was dead left in the brain, expecting a change. But I'm not destined for greatness, cause I can't head for the break. And I cannot head for this fake shit, send them away. Cause I went mental insane, after I got lost and left in the rain. Now I might act like Henry VIII and head for the blade. Cause I'm vexed, I never try testing again. They wonder why I got fucked up doors like an alien that's dissecting your brain. I just wanna be the best in the game. I'm an older goalies, come out, take it and practice. When I roll on a match, it means to me they ain't holding the match. Cause I'm out of control like a...
So Wombat's going like 100% energy here, or at least 95% energy. Kind of what I was touching on before. I wouldn't even mind if he took a little bit off, or went all in on the chorus and then maybe toned it back on the verses slightly. He's going in for something that is similar to Rumours, has a slightly more kickback production.
Goalies come out, take it and practice. When I roll on a match, it means to me they ain't holding the match. Cause I'm out of control like a smolder and ash to petroleum gas. They were fake cunts weighing me down, but now they ain't holding me back. And my dad's on the dole, so I'm watching. Sell my soul for the cash, sell my soul for some racks, sell my soul for a stack. But don't think that I told you, I do this for the culture. And the kick goes on my being told, now you're all getting axed. Yeah, cause this soul can ain't afford, it's a fact. Weight of the world on my shoulders and I can snap it, even the whole can relax. Wait, can I get advice? I wanna get it right quick. Now the heck on my shit and I might quit. Scream 201 cunt and start sitting my rears. I'm not kidding, I'm really like this. I'm really fucked up, I'm really quite sick, I'm really quite twisted. Already slit my wrist, I don't need no sympathy and don't need your forgiveness, bitch. Now labels wanna invest and think that it's in their best interest, when they know I can fuck it all up in an instant. That's yeah. Now labels wanna invest like it's in the best interest, that I know I can fuck it all up in an instant. Yeah, that's just madness. Madness, yeah, that's just madness. I can fuck it all up in an instant, yeah, that's just madness. Madness, yeah, that's just madness. I can fuck it all up in an instant, yeah, that's just...
Flow cięty jak nóż krokodyla dandy. W żagle wieją dzikie wiatry. Chcemy hajs bić tak jak RP. Banki rządzą nami jak Matrix. Serce...
Let's speak English, brother. I want to help you. I think you're asking directions to the nearest bottle. That way. I can't. What language is this? It sounds hard. I'm not going to be able to comment on anything other than maybe cadence and flow. Outside of that, I ain't going to be able to help you.
All up in an instant, yeah, that's just madness. Madness, yeah, that's just...
I will say I wish Batsky took 10% off his delivery. I feel like it's too much for the production. And I would have rather have him played around with his tone a little bit more. But that's just my personal opinion.
Madness. I can fuck it all up in an instant, yeah, that's
Flow cięty jak nóż krokodyla dandy. W żagle wieją dzikie wiatry. Chcemy hajs bić tak jak RP. Banki rządzą nami jak Matrix.
I want to say it's like German or Dutch or something, but could be wrong.
Serce tańczy w palpitacji, łeb mi pęka, Humpty Dumpty. Leczy stres wciąż majki karki, choć styl brutalny jak gangi w Zambii. Czarny koń z własnej stajni, otwieram dziś wszystkie zamki. Wbijam przekaz prosto w czaszki, stram na plastik, w górę macki. O, zamilcz się gdzie siedzisz, nigdy nie udzielaj się bez wiedzy. Słaby w branży, by nie przeżył, tu opłaca się być nieszczerym. Ned Kelly bierze ich na cel, jebać to kto dziś ma fame.
Ned Kelly, head steady with a rifle, that's all I heard.
Niechęć płynie we mnie jak krew, wciąż mnie bawisz. Dave Chappelle, jestem z tych, to terror sieją. Piana z ryja, testosteron, światem rządzi sexy przemoc, a prawda znaczy to mniej niż zero. W tym kurwi dołku idzie serio.
You can hear the spurts of English through this. Humpty Dumpty, Dave Chappelle, I think he said a Zangief bar. Like you can hear the English references or references to people with names that we would understand in English, but yeah.
Dostać na łeb. W naszych okopach codziennie trwa batalia bez zmian. Co drugi nie wie o czym gada lub kłamie, a ja nie jestem pelikanem, żeby łykać ten chłam.
Yeah, that's just madness. Madness, yeah, that's just madness. I can fuck it all up in an instant, yeah, that's just madness. Madness, yeah, that's just madness. I can fuck it all up in an instant, yeah, that's just...
Polska, Australia, śmieci, skurw. Polska, Australia.
Polska, Polish. Right. The only way I can communicate with you, my friend, Wojciech Szczesny, Jan Blaszczykowski, Robert Lewandowski. Matty Cash. And one more. One more for the culture. Let's go with, is Zelensky, is he Polish? Maybe. Lukas Fabianski. There you go. See? I understand, man.
Yeah.
I used to know how to say chicken shit in Polish, you know. Don't ask me how I know that. I can't remember.
Śmieć! Skurwysynu! Ja kant! Ja fucking kant! A Kacia face ja kant! Zawsze chciałem to kurwa nawinąć.
That's cool, man.
Pozdrówki Wombat! Po! Bra!
Right, that is about the halfway mark. Yeah, that is literally the halfway mark. All right, next track, Limbo. I'm going to keep it rolling. Let's go. Straight through. Straight through. Let's go. Oh, it's cold in here, man.
Yeah. This ain't a game for making some friends, they're faking it. This is a game that breaks up relationships. This is a game that's full of snakes, traders and people that chase fame for the sake of it. And to play is to pray like a Satanist. Record labels and radio stations hate my shit. Can I ain't the kid that you wanna play, cause I may be sick, maybe.
He's saying it as it is. I'm not for the mainstream.
Some people that chase fame for the sake of it. And to play is to pray like a Satanist. Record labels and radio stations hate my shit. Can I ain't the kid that you wanna play, cause I may be sick, maybe twisted. Nah, I'm only kidding, just play the disc. I've been making hits like the Mafia in the 80s since.
Okay, so no, it wasn't about music. It's more so how he is as a person, difficult and hard to manage. But now I've run the disc.
People hate, but they're on my dick on the bitch though. I've been a big ghost, you see fingerprints on your windows. When the wind blows, slipping the hits like it's Klitschko. Twisted lingo, going over heads, we're in limbo. You think there's a rapper ill as this?
Wait, I'm just deep in that part. I'm slipping in the hits like Klitschko, like I'm dirty boxing like Klitschko does, but at the same time, as me as an artist, I'm slipping in the hits here and there as well. Yeah, that's cold.
I've been a big ghost, you see fingerprints on your windows. When the wind blows, slipping the hits like it's Klitschko. Twisted lingo, going over heads, we're in limbo. You think there's a rapper ill as this? What a sick joke. Sticking my finger up to the rich folk.
Yep.
My mum has been working hard since a kid, so we get piss broke. And my dad is one of the greatest guitarists to live, so baby, I got that rhythm from him going to gigs. I was a kid, bro. Listening to sick, he never skipped notes. I got major.
I didn't know that. Wombat's dad's a guitarist. Was he part of a band? Was he a solo musician? Little bit of backstory.
From him going to gigs, I was a kid, bro. Listening to sick, he never skipped notes. I got major OCD, you know I'm fucking schizo. Psychosis from smoking, but still I rip cones. Yeah. Psychosis from smoking, but still I rip cones. Yeah, like what a shit show. Yeah, I rap for a while, then I'll retire late. Yeah, snorting coke that's got me wide awake. Sleeping patting backwards like I'm trying to chase my dreams. And it's my time, but I just lie and wait. As hibernation, cause I ain't giving no time of day. But still I'll jump in any cypher, any place, and I'll annihilate. Leave your favourite rapper in silence, they whack like they forgot their rhymes. I lost the mic I made, put Mr. Right his phone in the microwave. Shit, I don't know what to say, I any place and I'll annihilate. Leave your favourite rapper in silence, they whack like they forgot their rhymes. I lost the mic I made, put Mr. Right his phone in the microwave. Shit,
you don't need to do him like that, bro. He's already dead. Like, you don't need to double tap. That's you just don't. You don't
know what to say, I don't know what's to go, I don't know what's at stake, I just go with the flow.
Yeah.
No really, I just go with the flow, start throwing the flow all over the place. Got opponents afraid, I know that my flow scares you. Compare it to staring a ghost in the face. Frozen in place, no hope of escape. So beware, I'll be wary, not a moment to waste. I feel alone like a COVID patient choking away. Yeah, but still stay true to form, I keep moving forward. I've always been a loser, so who'd have thought that I could do this? It's true, my life's a movie, or me and Taylor screwed, and then she blew me like she was confusing my fuse with a human torch. Yeah, he shoots, he scores. Travel the country where I'll soon perform, so I gotta catch the plane, I'm due to board. Get used to this, do the tour. I think I'm more hungry than ever, now that's the food for thought. They try.
That is so funny that you mentioned that, because I was literally just thinking to myself, like, this sounds like a really hungry Wombat, like hungry to make this work type shit. And I resonate with that very, very heavy right now in the point of the life, at the point of my life that I'm in. And I can hear that. It feels like Wombat's really trying to prove himself here. So it's interesting that he says that, because, yeah, I get that feeling. Good job.
Try to copy my flow as if I'm impressed. I even bought my style, I followed the leader, and Simon says the lengths I go to get ahead of my rival steps is so wild it can't be measured in miles. That type of metric that Americans design doesn't fit in my biometrics. I write like Kendrick, suicidal with slice of vengeance. Revenge is sweet, I'm a diabolical diabetic. Like Death when I step in the cipher and rip the mic to shreds. If I make a mistake, well then I correct this. Every single rhyme in a sentence, my mind connects it. Yeah, pour me a cup and then I'll ingest it. Got that purple drink up in my intestines. I'm excited and quite eccentric. Let me find a pen just so I can flex this. I'm trying to leverage a record deal with 24 karat Kevin. The executives up at Warner at my expense, but I just want $1 million because my rhyme's expensive. Yeah, I ain't an atheist. Meditate at the lake as I make a wish. I wanna be the greatest rapper alive. If you're not okay with it, that shit doesn't matter. There's no debating it. Who would even try to decide the top 5 alive, or I don't make the list? That's my rightful place and I'm claiming this. If I play my cards right, then I'll make it just like I'm Yami Yugi. I'll be the king of games, so just praise for it.
Cold. That verse there was hard. Just straight through like that. Very, very good. That was Limbo. Should we keep it rolling? Yeah, no, I've given my thoughts, really. I don't need to add too much. I will say this very quickly, actually. I'm going to completely stop myself. I think my favourite tracks are still What Death Tastes Like and Ugly Side. I still think they're my 2 favourite. Yeah, I still say they're my 2 favourites so far. Next one is Hit Me Up.
Yeah. How you chilling it, bro? It's been a minute, cuz.
Yeah, it's been a minute since we hit the booth. But to be honest, I've been in the mood.
This should have been track listed before Rumours. Based on them first couple of lyrics. Maybe it will make sense. Maybe it will come full circle. Maybe. Listen to the track before you throw out a comment like that, Chaz. Hot take, I know. Let's listen to the track and then I'll talk about that after.
Doing it, bro.
I like the tone you started off with this. Really like it.
Yeah, it's been a minute since we hit the booth. But to be honest, I've been in the mood. Could've never blew up as quick as you. When you dropped an album, I guess that I should've did it too. I should've listened, dude. Yeah. Cause you told me to strike with the iron's hot and I didn't do it. I can never get that big and that's a bit of truth. You always big me up and tell me I'm the illest. But a minute, bruds, you know I'm not as sick as you. Never be as big cause I've already reached my limit and I hit the roof. I guess that Eminem is right cause you only get one shot. And I missed it, this is living proof. And to be honest, at that point I couldn't listen to you without getting jealous. Fuck of all of that shit you do. Yeah, sorry brother, but that shit is true. Any other rapper in my position would've got bitter cause you got so much bigger. And I'll admit for a millisecond I did, but that just isn't what it is. And I look up to you so much, take a look at the bigger picture. I'll be the bigger man and admit that I miss you. You're chilling it, you've been killing it. You've been like an older brother through the thick of it. I'm sorry that I couldn't live up to the hype and bring him in. I guess I wasn't built for this shit cause I get sick of it. I hope that you keep winning, bros. Yeah, I watch you take over the game. Now we're sick as fuck. We're all proud, homie. So it doesn't really matter if I miss a buzz. If you ever need a chat, you can hit me up. Yeah.
This is the content I like. How raw and vulnerable is that? To basically admit, like, I am my own enemy. I am my own downfall. We could have both pushed at the same time. And to be honest, I'm just not you. I didn't work the same way you did. I didn't operate the same way you did. It's a level of vulnerability to, you know, a lot of vulnerability to show, to be able to say, like, yo, we both popped the same time. We was ill as each other, and I just didn't keep it up the same way you did. And like Eminem said, you only get one shot. It's like, I feel like I've missed that chance now. And I wouldn't say Wombat's missed that, but definitely it's hard to recreate a buzz that you have like that. 100%. And I can sympathize and I can understand that. Fuck, man. Yeah, there's layers to it. There's layers to it because I think there is a lot of truth in what Wombat's saying. I think the only thing I disagree with him is, no, you can recreate that. It's just fucking hard. It is difficult. So I understand why you may deep down feel like you can't, because fuck, man, this game's brutal, you know? It is.
Cause I get sick of it, I hope that you keep winning, bros. Yeah, I watch you take over the game, now we're sick as fuck. We're all
To be
proud.
able to say, like, yo, for a piece, I was jealous of you because you was doing all the things that I should have been doing alongside you.
Homie, so it doesn't really matter if I miss a buzz. If you ever need a chat, you can hit me up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Strong.
Yeah. If you ever need a chat, you can hit me up. Hey yo, Alex, bro. Yeah, I ain't forgot about you, cuz. Yeah. Alex Jones, you're my favourite rapper.
Right.
You're ahead of every rapper by light years. You inspired me to write, so I write this. Why the fuck have you not dropped any music in 5 years? You're never gonna lose the fans, we'll be right here. Yeah, and we're just waiting on the next release. I guess it doesn't really matter if you never drop another song again. You're cemented with a legacy, and you're always gonna be the best of friends to me. I'm really sorry that I dissed a brother, son of Sam. I don't think the son I knew how much his music meant to me. Growing up, LG's was the best to me. Yeah, Alex, I know you got some issues, dude. Yeah, cause I got issues too. I also had a best mate fuck me over. He became a dog cunt, then he skipped a move. He used to be my producer, then he deleted all of my music. It doesn't really matter what he did if I ever seen him again. And I'll just tell him that I miss the dude. But enough about Jordan, I just want Alex to know that you're my biggest inspiration, bruh. So dude, but enough about Jordan, I just want Alex to know that you're my biggest. I'll just tell him that I miss the dude. But enough about Jordan.
I'm just gonna keep going.
I just want Alex to know that you're my biggest inspiration, bruds. I watch you take over the game, now we're sick as fuck. We're all proud, homie, so it doesn't really matter if I miss a buzz. If you ever need a chat, you can hit me up. Yeah.
This is my favourite track of the project. This is my favourite track of the project. The level of, I'm gonna say in a weird way, confidence. The level of humility it takes to basically just give praise to other people. It's something we don't fucking do enough of. Like, this scene has a really, really bad case of tall poppy syndrome. Whoever's at the top, we're trying to cut down. We have a disgusting amount of it in this scene. And I really appreciate Wombat doing something like this and going, no, 1 minute, I'm one of the top guys. And even then, I'm still going to talk to these other people that I see as above myself in some way, shape, or form. I think Chill and more so the popularity thing, and I should have been as popular as you. And Alex Jones saying, like, you're the best to ever do it, bro. Like, more on a talent perspective. And I really appreciate the fact he goes, you will forever have fans and will patiently wait. And if you never drop, you don't have to because you have a legacy. I really appreciate how he's, you know, given both sides of that, of like, no, I genuinely care about you as a person. So if you don't drop music, fine. I get it. You're going through whatever you're going through, or life is what it is, or maybe you just don't want to, whatever it is. But then the other side of it of like, but just know it's never the way that you'll never, like, you've fallen off and like you'll never drop again, or never have fans again. Like, there will be people forever waiting for you. But don't see that as pressure, because if you do nothing, it's perfectly fine. Yeah, he didn't go at 100% delivery. He just spoke to us, and he just, yeah, I really, really appreciate that. I really do. I really, really appreciate this track just for the storytelling ability. And again, talking back to what I was talking about near the start of the project, how focused it is. One clear image the whole way through, or in this case, 2 messages to people, 2 letters written to people. Openly on some cadet and crept type shit, you know? Love it.
If you ever need a chat, you can hit me up. And that's real shit. Flea, Chill. Ever need a chat, you can hit me up. Yeah. Sorry I didn't fucking send this song to Eurovision though. I thought I'd just fucking drop it on the album and just fucking let you hear the raw thoughts, you know? I fucking love you cunts, man. Yeah, Batsky. Yeah, I've been feeling fucked up. Yeah, feeling fucked in the brain, fucking insane. Yeah, I've been feeling fucked up. Yeah.
continued it.
I don't even know what to say to my mates. I've been feeling fucked up, yeah. I've been feeling fucked up, yeah. I've been feeling fucked up, yeah. I've been feeling fucked up, yeah.
I appreciate the production on this one as well. Next track will be Fallen, which does have a music video, and I know it's quite a good music video. But again, we're just gonna keep with the audio for now. Yeah, let's keep with the audio. Let's keep it rolling, man. That's a good track. I really like that one. Fallen, one of the lead singles for the album. What death tastes like. We are here, baby. Track number, is it 11? Yeah, track number 11. Let's go, man. Let's go. Hope everyone's enjoying this.
Yeah, I woke up in the alleyway. Was it a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday?
I like the level of energy that we've lifted back up, because the last one was probably what I'm going to presume the lowest point of energy in the project. Allows you to take a break before we go on a little run towards the end. And I have a sneaky feeling one of the last two tracks are probably going to be well, actually, I know one of the last three are slappers. So yeah, this is just building up towards that.
I don't know, but I'm scattered, eh? I could happen on the alleys, eh? Looking like an alligator when I'm snapping out of prey. Yeah, I've been racking in my brain. Yeah, I didn't have another way. Yeah, people have faith, so I had to pray. Like, wait, is it Sunday? Seeking a light, might leak from a sun ray. Leaving the run, can't flee from a demon, for fuck's sake. He's seeking my soul, can't keep it control. They see that I'm frustrated, but I can't say shit, cause it won't believe me like the cunt's crazy. Think of fuck, maybe I'm in.
Please take this with a pinch of salt when I'm mention this, because I don't have proper headphones on. This sounds like it's mixed differently to the other tracks on this project. Was it all recorded in one place, or did you record in different places? It could just be me making it up in my head, and again, I don't have proper audio quality to be to attest for that, but yeah.
Saying to them must restrain me, ayy. The stage is set and ready and well. Taking steps to better myself before I end up in hell. The devil was an angel that got fed up and fell, cause he went and rebelled, but I'm a rebel as well. Yeah, I bet you can tell, I never repent and I never would tell. And get stressed from the back of the cell, like will I ever excel? But I gotta thank my friends, I've been getting the help and well, I've been changing lately. Still the same shit from the day to day. Some days the Lagoon wish I was trading places with someone faceless, cause the face degrading. Yeah, there's no safe haven in the flames of Hades on the date with Satan. An ancient mistake, I'm afraid to make it. He be giving me a taste of hatred. Rage and razor blades at the face them haters. I've been led away, but the wicked ways, baby. I'm getting on track and I train every day. No radio place, if I change the station, praise the greatest. But I ain't courageous, I'm ashamed of mistakes that I made. I hate it. The devil ain't something you wanna play with. It's a game like raising the stakes of Vegas. Lay away for ages and make this fade away. Debating, caving in, name the thing. I'll just take it, wake a day. The neighbors say I'm okay, mate. I'm just doing my thing. Yeah, so they stream and sit. Really, I've been losing grip of reality and my sanity. And I couldn't give a fuck if a rapper went about me. Swing with the cavalry, kings in the back like shit's an analogy. Spit that sick like an allergy. It's that kid from the Tassie scene that is rapping tight, and I put it on the map like a satellite gallery. How to die happily, life flies by at a rapid speed. Have a try analyze life in the galaxies. Yeah, should I leave it at that? Does it have a reason? Or is it just a means to my end? I say I think God's demons, angels, so why should I believe in it? And wait, I better stop speaking to them. Just pretend it's easy for them. But the Reaper sees over my shoulder, so cold he won't leave to the end. But still I try to reach for the edge. Falling, yeah I'm falling. I get too deep with a pen. Yeah I'm falling, yeah I'm falling. Could it be my descent? Yeah I'm falling, yeah I'm falling. He's falling, yeah, I guess I never know peace in the end. Still I try to reach for the edge. Falling, get too deep with a pen. Falling, yeah I'm falling. Could it be
I like the doubled echoed pitch down. Falling. I like that. Yeah, I expect him to do that as the track went on. That's what would have been my engineering suggestion.
Sent, falling, yeah I'm falling. He's falling. Yeah, I guess I never know peace in the end, yeah. I obsess over rhymes I've said, I obsess over lines and text. I obsess on the different types of styles, writing and the timing and the cipher, the try my best. I obsess over all this.
I hear that level of attention to things. You know, I obsess with the different styles of rhyming, the different ways that you can put things together. I have the OCD when it comes to things like that. And yeah, I understand that. I resonate with that myself.
Yeah, I guess I never know peace in the end, yeah. I obsess over rhymes I've said, I obsess over lines and text, I obsess on the different types of styles, writing and the timing and the ciphers I try my best. I obsess over all the sleepless nights and time I spent with a pen trying to write the rest. I might be on the spectrum, it's 9 AM, I stayed up all night typing as she lies in bed. I'm obsessed with her, she's my ride or die, yeah, my life is blessed, but I'm obsessed with her. Checking a phone, text to detective work and trying to find a lot. I'm stressing, slight depression, I get anxious, try to hide it from my life and friends, but I'm a mess. I try to pretend I'm fine, instead I'm dead inside and I'm obsessive. Yeah, waste my life, I'm checking a phone, text to detective work and trying to find a lot. I'm stressing, slight depression, I get anxious, try to hide it from my life and friends, but I'm a mess. I try to pretend I'm fine, instead I'm dead inside and I'm obsessive. Yeah, waste my life, I may decide if life or death's the type of test I wanna fight against. The overdose and nearly died, my family's by my side and gave me strength to rise again. That's why I'm alive, so why do I still lie to them? And why do I still fight with friends? I don't know, man, life's a mess. What does death taste like? Would you like a test? Yeah, I'm falling, yeah, I'm falling. I get too deep with a pen. Falling, falling. Yeah, yeah, I'm falling, yeah, I'm falling, falling. Yeah, guess I never know peace in the end.
Hey, that's an odds beat.
I'll bust into your fucking crib, gun whip.
That's another one of my standout tracks of this project. What Death Tastes Like, Ugly Side, Hit Me Up, and Falling. Yeah, strong. I know what's coming next. I haven't reacted to the video, but I know what the video looks like. If you know, you know.
Oh, Phil, you suck dick and you suck pips. Fucking chick, chick, boom, you fucking puppet dog. Suck this. Yeah. Wombat. What I can play, brother? Let's fucking smash these cunts, cuz. Show them that real lyricism, bruh. Lyrical, miracle, spiritual type shit.
What is it? What's a pyroman to a pyromancer? Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, I got all my rivals scared. What's a pyromancer to a fireman? Cryogenically frozen to ice, a man. Product of my environment full of lying scammers. I was cooked like flip and die as a Pam in a frying pan. Now your favourite rapper's retiring. You can't see that I'm the greatest. Fuck it, I'll even draw you a diagram. Your situation's more dire than mine was. I was slinging Mary Jane to his misso just to spot a man. Yeah, now I'm made of money like Iron Man. A mix of Lex Luthor and Superman when designing plans. Setting fire to your designer pants. They can't even tell if I was bluffing. Now you can fuck on my sleight of hand. Yeah, and now I ain't even trying, man. Better watch your watch, my sleight of hand up inside my pants. Find me shooting at your feet, make it your final dance. Empty the clip in your intestines and in your thigh.
Aim a clip at your feet and make it your final dance. Oh, that's just hard. Your final dance. Damn. Was it Lance? No, I said Nance.
Find me shooting at your feet, make it your final dance. Empty the clip in your intestines and in your diaphragm.
Doomed and demented, a mutant that Lucifer lended. Sent me as a human to pursue his polluted agendas. As soon as I entered, the beauty of music was mended. Went and muted contenders, then tuned it as crude as intended. Me and Wombat, we're two of the loosest avengers with nuclear weapons, so these studio booths have surrendered. Bruises from benders, but who'd have remembered? As soon as the booze is ingested, we're some future to future offenders. Yeah, and we're due for some stupid adventures. We're super pretentious, you could choose to ascend us all the way to Jupiter, and then we'll wait till the moon is descended. Just a bass drum without a brace or a suit within seconds. Too many uterus fruits.
How these two put certain multis together, I never know. And Complete just I'm pretty sure this is the track with the eucalyptus. No, that's Dutch Courage, where he rhymes eucalyptus and does a whole multi off of that, which is just ridiculous. Like, nobody else would dare put eucalyptus in a multi. Like, but this is the kind of shit Wombat and Complete are both on.
Have been dented. They used to be centered and usually glued in their sections, then moved to another. The proof's in your mother. I'm sorry, but the truth is I suffer from rooting the groupie dependence.
Yeah, I get sick of slaving for cheap labour. I'm a cheapskate, I get greedy over that green paper. I can't keep track of time like a speed date. I'll say I'm 5 minutes away, but then I'm arriving a week later. Yeah, THC in my weed vape I've been blazing. I'm so sick of the scene lately. Some rappers using their music to groom a teenager. Why you trying to go with A minor like a C major? No wonder the fucking scene hates ya. Check your girl's phone because I bet there is a picture of me as a screensaver. Illuminati's been watching me as I sleep, so we'll probably get replaced with a deep fake. So see you later. I don't need mate till I see his fake cunts. Guess I've been a bit of a prick, it's a mean nature. Now my
like, this is one where you're just lyrically just flexing, lyrically flexing with this one.
Said that she's sick of my behaviour. See, she's always after my D, so we're getting ease later.
Receive hate until I'm older, maneuver resulting into a position where your missus is folding my tuna. When karma comes, I'm uncontrollably ruder. I'm bold and I'm huge as a boulder, so it's gold that I told her I'm Buddha. Screw the revolver, I'm evolved as a shooter. Assaulted the Führer in Poland, then enrolled as a soldier in Cuba. Now I'm older, I'm revolting and ruder.
Get your missus to the point where she's folding my doona. Getting enrolled as a soldier in Cuba. Nobody else has ever put that in a multi together. Ever. No one has ever done that.
Bullet a loser as I hold a bazooka at Lollapalooza. The last time I had a skull of a schooner, I'd stolen a scooter and rolled it in Cuda, then I hold it in Uber. Got a plane and flew the whole of Bermuda, so you can mute com all you want, but who was the coldest commuter? You know I'm frozen like I scrolled through a foldy computer and gave it a virus that's inside every folder and user. The salt in my urine result gives the bowler a tumour. Russian roulette, more like Russian our rolls to remove ya. Cunt. Hey, Wombat, let me try the thing.
Brutal.
Complete. Wombat. Yeah. Russian roulette, motherfucker.
Bang. Cold. Yeah, no, we had a lot of fun filming that. Yeah, pretty smooth as well. Shout out Uncle Sam who put that one all together. That man is just crazy. Yeah, very quick shout out to Uncle Sam actually. When I was at a few of the legs of Complete's tour, both stops in Tassie and then Adelaide as well, respectively. And yeah, Sam's the guy who's fucking DJing, hype man, and holding the camera all at the same time. Like, it's just ridiculous. So yeah, shout out Uncle Sam. Shout out Uncle Sam while we're here, man. Right, we only have 2 tracks left: The Aftertaste and then Runaway. Let's get into it, man.
That beat too, isn't it?
The Aftertaste. Easy as, let's go.
Let's go.
So what does death taste like? I know the aftertaste is hard to shake. I nearly passed away on Father's Day, reminiscing on my past mistakes. Yeah, I know the casket's waiting.
Yeah, as predicted, the heaviest shit to end on with this project.
Let's go.
Let's go, proper.
So what does death taste like? I know the aftertaste is hard to shake. I nearly passed away on Father's Day, reminiscing on my past mistakes. Yeah, I know the casket's waiting, it ain't far away. And people laughing at my pain, it's getting hard today. They don't even know I'm suicidal in the dark, and I can spark a flame. I'm just another blip of an artist up in the market of the database. So who gives a fuck what my bars would say? Yeah, if these were my last words, I hope they never remember me like forgetting the password. Let the past burn, fill the flask, triple dropping pingers till my heart hurts. I've been living silly if I can't learn. I've been feeling different since my nana and my pop past. Wish I could just pop past, visit him but nah word. Yeah, I'm feeling distant from my father, feeling distant from my brother, feeling distant from my ma. Feeling shit cause I haven't had a mix, feeling scattered mixing Valium and bricks. It's a habit that I haven't yet to kick. I used to mix my Zannies and my pingers and then have a little fit. What an actual little bitch, just an addict but as tragic as it is. I ain't trafficking, no trapping, no I ain't clapping with a ting. I ain't stabbing with a shiv, I ain't rapping about that crap cause I be rapping what I live. What the
listen, as sad as it is, I'm talking about what I've been through, and if that is me basically nearly ODing and this, that and the other, then that's what I'm going to talk about, you know? I'm not packing a shiv or slapping a clip or, I don't know, magic for kids. He ain't doing none of that, you know? He's just talking about what he's been through.
I ain't stabbing with a shiv, I ain't rapping about that crap cause I be rapping what I live. What the fuck am I doing with my life? Yeah, they say my music helps them all cope with the woes and the stress, but I still feel like a joke and this bloke is close to the edge if you haven't noticed yet. Broken emotional wreck, overdosed to my deathbed. I'm supposed to be dead, thank the Lord I'm still here, every moment I'm blessed. I'm so over the top, it's going over your head, but they still think I'm in over my head. I just smoke up a sesh. What does death taste like? I know the aftertaste is hard to shake. I nearly passed away on Father's Day, reminiscing on my past mistakes. Yeah, I know the casket's waiting, it ain't far away. People laughing at my pain, it's getting hard today. They don't even know I'm suicidal in the dark and I can spark a flame. I'm just another blip of an artist up in the market of the database. So who gives a fuck what my bars would say? Yeah, lazy prick, looking for a way to quit. People think I made it, go fuck your face in, don't take the piss. Started gaining weight, but now I'm losing it again and shit. I haven't eaten for a couple days, it fucking makes me sick. Shake a fit, scribble on the page, I think I made a hit. I'll maybe make a big, now this shit is whack, I'm erasing it. Yeah, I can't catch a break, what a way to live. Let me paint a picture, I'll try explain, I'll portray the shit. Fans are saying that I'll miss a chance and that my fame is slipping away, and my new songs don't hit the same and they hate the shit. My friends are saying I changed, I lost my way.
It's just relentless, it is relentless barring.
You're tripping, but really I'm just afraid to admit that I'm caving in.
Yeah.
Blake just messaged me saying that I should take a risk and give up my all because I could become the greatest Australian rapper that may exist. I just gotta be patient and stay persistent, but maybe I wasn't made for this, maybe this isn't my lane, or maybe it is.
And back to those earlier calls of like hit me up and just saying like Chill's saying I could be one of the best, Chill's saying I'm gonna be that, but that doubt of yeah, but maybe I'm not the one who's built for that, maybe that's just not for me.
But I can't make a decision, been stuck in the same position for ages, and I've been awake for days. I'm tripping as if it's a matrix, I think it's a simulation. I'm weak and seeing their faces split. Maybe I just imagined it, maybe I did it. Fucking going crazy, doesn't matter, cause either way I'm still getting faded, using it as a way to escape from it. Cause if I don't, then I will go insane and blow my brains out all over Taylor. No one can save me now and I'm breaking down. I think it's too late, I could take it, don't think I'll make it out. I don't think I can stay around. Yeah, at least when I'm medicated I'm safe and sound. Even though Satan's watching me and he's been waiting for the day that I... Fuck! Get the fuck out of my head!
Heavy shit, man. Heavy shit. Heavy shit. Damn,
another
man.
Day.
That leads us into the last track. How do I want this to wrap up? I feel like we've really gone on a journey. I kind of want it to be a kind of reflection on the intro and how far he's come since. And I suppose kind of just, yeah, round up every subject matter and briefly touch on everything. And either talk about his hopes for the future or where he's going to go, or yeah, that's how I would expect it to wrap up here. This is a very, very, very cohesive project, and my Spotify is logged out again. But I know what's happening anyway. Last track's called Runaway. Let's do it. Runaway.
Rush to get paid, couldn't give a fuck for...
Last track of the project, man. Let's go. No wasting time, straight in.
Another day in the rush to get paid. Couldn't give a fuck for the love, give a fuck for the fame, give a fuck for the funds. I'm giving up and I'm running away. Yeah, I'm stuck like I ain't got nothing to say. But let's cut to the chase. Get it? Cut to the chase cause I'm running away. Yeah, but still all act as if...
Get it? Cut to the chase cause I'm running away. Like, well, let's cut to the chase of what this track Runaway is about. Let's cut to the chase of what I'm really wanting to talk about. But, you know, cut to the chase as I'm running away. I'm physically running away like I'm being chased.
Chase, get it? Cut to the chase cause I'm running away. Yeah, but still all act as if nothing has changed. I can struggle, get crushed and then crumble away. Ay. I drink every day to get over the stress, and maybe I think I'm in over my head. Yeah, here we go and again. Talking my shit, I'm never sober, you know I'm a mess. Stepping in snow till I'm frozen to death. And only heavens will know if I'll get over it or step over the slope with a rope on my neck. Suicidal thoughts occurring over and over again. Don't get too close to the edge. Feels like everybody that I have ever known is depressed. I just smoke up a sesh. Every moment's a blessing. Just a
no strings, beautiful.
But no one's depressed. I just smoke up a sesh. Every moment's a blessing. Just a note to the end. I don't know where I'm headed. Let's just go with it and hope for the best. Ready to go so the show some respect. Yeah. Don't let go. I hope you don't feel alone or depressed. Don't let go. I hope you don't feel alone and depressed. Don't let go. I hope you don't feel alone and depressed. Every moment.
So it's that level of optimism. It's ending on that point of hope.
It's a blessing. Just a note till it ends. Yeah. I don't think I'm quite like you. I'm the Isaac Newton, the music full of rhymes. Mind you, the first mathematician that ever divided pi by 2. Multiplied it by 99, carry the 5 minus 2. It's a simple equation that Einstein...
Listen, I'm not getting a calculator out, big man. I'm losing daylight here. We're keeping it rolling.
I tried doing when you said I was stupid. I said that you're alive, right? I wait you died. If you're so smart, then why did you die? The theory of relativity isn't right, and it's a finite universe. Skipping to different timelines whenever I like and travel any distance in the blink of an eye. And I might prove I'm not a pseudo-intellectual. Got a high IQ, I move faster than the speed of light. Like it's a sci-fi movie spitting into the...
That flows hard.
But when I try using them 5G Wi-Fi just fucks in my mind. I'm usually a supercomputer combined with AI. I'm stuck in the time loop just trying to find my way out. I'm through with it, yeah. I'm so happy but acting like I'm a mix of Apple and Activision with capitalism. My cash rising, I'm counting the stacks till I'm blacking out and collapse. I might get a vat of acid for whack rappers to baptize them, yeah. I might act fine.
Oh, don't ask me why I thought it was going to drop like that.
Collapse, I'ma get a vat of acid for whack rappers to baptize them. Yeah, I'ma act fine, but I can never relax. Like, what if this album drops and it backfires? What if the critics listen and trash at me and calling me giving this everything that we have? I hope it just flash fires. Yeah, jeez, I'm lit, creeping as the evening hits. Think I'm looking steezy, she pair of jeans, it's got heaps of ribs. What the fuck is this Louis V?
Interesting that he's doing this on the outro, considering we've had nothing like it on the project at all.
Just speak over the Gucci t-shirt, I barely even know what Adidas is. I was a decent kid, I swear that I used to dream of this, but now that I've achieved it, still feel the need to be sleeping in. It feels like winter in every season. I'm living somewhere that's freezing when people are careless thieves and they fiend the pit. They'll look you right in the eye and like as the weakest piece and think that you can't see they're an egotistical piece of shit. But I am not a saint, never practicing what I preach, so I'm just hoping that Jesus can redeem me. I know he's seen me sin. Please forgive me, cause there is a demon deep within. Maybe I should try worship Shiva if he exists.
I don't know how I feel. I really appreciate it's different. I'm not into like rock or metal or anything like that, so I can't comment too tough on it, basically. But yeah, by the way, we are losing lighting as the sun goes down at the time of recording. So we're going to very quickly do a... Don't start locking camera angles, Chaz. Yeah, does that work? It's a bit bright, but fuck it, we're gonna do it.
I just think I need therapy, fuck that shit, cause I ain't been a bitch and it's too expensive, it isn't cheap as chips. If I keep persistent, then I could be as big, but I ain't been consistent, I'm really even releasing shit. Listening to this album like I should leave it, because I can't even think of a reason to stick a feature in. Yeah, I'm in need of wisdom, I've even been studying each religion to see what fits my beliefs. I'm not sure what's right to believe in, I read the scripts, I am not a Christian, some of it seems like a bit of a reach, especially with that Garden of Eden, just pass me the weed and I freak a bit, it fucks in my head, but that's still gotta get that sativa lit. I know the meaning of life, I could tease you if I upload the secrets onto WikiLeaks and delete the link. Holy fuck, you can't even believe the take of him. I just act facetious like Adam and Eve, I'm devious, a genius. There isn't an enemy that I need to diss, and even if there isn't, I would just tell him to eat a dick. I'm getting bored of recording all of my normal tunes, I might just fuck around and drop a whole album with auto-tune. Just to piss off a couple haters, they see I can't afford to lose, and this isn't for the fortune, it's more than music. Yeah, of course I do this for more than views, my mind's a fortress, I'm still abusing my mental fortitude. I'm getting tormented by my thoughts every morning, spend too much time walking in circles, now I'm heading towards the truth. Sorta smart, but sorta retarded, and sorta stupid, sort of autistic.
I'm expecting it to change once more before the project ends.
Sorta sadistic, I'm sorta ruthless, sort of a bitch, and I'm sort of a schizo, I'm sorta through with all of you, cause I'm sort of efficient, but I'm sorta useless. If any opponent starts, I rip him in half, I'll go pick apart a foe, put him back together and start over. I can't even think of a bar that can fit in this part, so fuck it, I'll let my father do a guitar solo.
Right, that's hard. I let my dad do a guitar solo, that's hard. Now I feel like I'm playing Jack and Daxter. Devil May Cry. What else? What else would have music like this? Bare PlayStation 2 games. Makes sense why he's put this in then. Makes sense. It's cool. It's not for me. I appreciate it. You know? Threat that shit.
Yeah.
I'm feeling tired, I can't stop writing. I tried to stop, but my mind just keeps rhyming. This isn't right, I feel slightly off. It's like I got no concept of time. I lost it and find it. All the rappers that are nowhere as good as I can get writers lock. It might because I'm the best rapper alive, and I promise that I'm not just being biased. Why would I lie to guess I've always been an honest guy? It's obvious I can never reach to the heights I've got, but you need a reminder of what and watch. You think I'm up high as the Eiffel Tower, your mind goes off. I'm higher than the spot where the skydivers decide to drop. I'm a giant, the Milky Way's looking microscopic. I keep rising up until I get tired. Almighty God, don't believe me, you can ask Brian Cox if I'm right or wrong. I bet that if you just look into the science, you'll find that I have got a higher conscience. I'm the Messiah and I'm a prophet. I'm up so high you would think I'm hiding, but I am not. Every day I'm praying 5 times like I was inside a mosque, and
I will say I am now done with this though. Like, I feel like it's been dragged out a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. And maybe I'm just being salty because deep down I wanted what that initial intro was to the outro. Like how the track started, I really like that. That's more me and what I like musically. But I like the fact that we're ending on a high though, in that way. I like the fact that we're ending on big energy. So I'm conflicted. Like, no, I'm happy that Wombat has done this because it's something that I get the feeling of, fuck what anyone else thinks. I wanted to do this anyway. And that's the most important thing for any artist. You do that first. So yeah, I take that back. I'm actually happy that he's done this. My point still stands though a little bit drawn out in my opinion.
Yeah, your delivery's cheap, your time is off, like waiting an hour for an Uber driver to finally drop. But I'm the opposite, I perfect every line of dot. So we are not alike in the slightest, you just keep biting off us. They're squaring up, that's a right, cause I think outside the box. Yeah, if hip-hop's a game, well then I'm the final boss.
Talk your shit. Talk your shit. What death tastes like?
That's what the fuck's up, Batsky! Yeah, my brah, flawless saying, hey, it's your turn next, brah. Fucking get it.
No, that's cold that he's put him on. That's cold. Another 30 seconds, I don't want to miss anything. Is this leading into what the next project's going to be? Rain, thunder rolling in. That is how we end. Yeah. Listen, round of applause, man. Round of applause for real, man. Round of a fucking applause. Congrats, Wombat, on charting number 2 in the ARIA charts. And peaking at 1 in the hip hop charts. Congrats to anyone, whoever they are, on the production of across this album, including your dad. Yeah, great job. The most focused version of Wombat that we've seen, the most polished version of Wombat that we've seen, and I'm also going to say the most mature. That's something I haven't mentioned in this project, but it feels like a level of growth here. And I feel like you know me, you hear me talking about that all the time. But yeah, you can hear the growth, you can hear the kind of self-admittance to flaws, and you can hear the vulnerability within certain insecurities and certain stories and certain times in your life, paired with this hunger to prove yourself as the best. And although you can kind of reflect and say, maybe I haven't seized my moment and captured my moment like I should have, it doesn't take away from the fact that I'm still one of the best in the country. And I think that is a fair enough statement. Like, yeah, Wombat is one of the best rappers in this scene. I wouldn't say you're the best artist in this scene, but in terms of the ability to rap and put rhymes together, easily top 2, top 3. Like, in my opinion, and you know, I hope Wombat doesn't take that the wrong way. I really do think you are one of the best rappers in this country. Your ability to, you know, put everything together from a fundamental standpoint is crazy. And most importantly, you have your own style and your own lane. Nobody else sounds like you. Like I said, the nearest I can draw is Complete, and Complete makes very different music to you overall. I'd say your comparison would be within the multis and how you use them, and that shows on Russian Roulette. But in terms of a style, we know what Wombat brings to the table, and we know that Wombat does Wombat things, you know? And so, yeah, there might be people that are more popular than you, bro. There might be people that we consider better artists than you, but you know what you do? You do you the best. You spearhead your own style, your own creative lane in your own way, and that is what we need more of within this scene, what we need more of within this industry. Because I'm not one to always be like, oh, but back in the day they used to do this. I'm not for that. I'm all for hip hop and culture moving forward, and that does mean that we lose the essence of some things. But one thing I think we should keep the essence of is individuality. You should sound like your own artist. You should be you. What makes you stand out from other people? And I feel like that's something that you do very, very well, bro. So never underestimate that about yourself. Never, ever underestimate that about yourself. This is a good project. I like this, and I feel like I might enjoy it more as time goes on. So I'm going to live with this for a little bit, and we'll see where I rank it by the end of the year. I feel like this is a project that will grow on me. And I already like it. So yeah, we'll see where it goes. If I was to throw out an initial number, I'm gonna go with a 7.5. Yeah, I'm gonna go with 7.5. And again, don't take that in a bad way. I really do think this is a good project. We'll see what I think by the end of the year. One last round of applause for Wombat. Everyone a part of the team on this one. Apologies about the bad audio for this live listen. Apologies about the bad visuals and lighting and everything. Like, as I've said to you guys in a previous update video, just bear with me with the level of quality as time goes on. A couple more shouts to do before we leave. Wanderer, they are a fashion company. They are a brand based in Adelaide. They produce some really cool stuff. They've sent me some stuff, but I'm not just saying this. I'm not paid to say this. I'm genuinely really impressed with their designs. So go and check those guys out. Wanderer, WNDRR, and the N has like the little poke in the eye above it. But yeah, go check those. Ooh, as I nearly knock everything over. Go and check those guys out. What else do I need to plug? Underrated Showcase is making a return. I put a post up on Instagram about it, and I even talked about it in my update video. So if you want more information about that, go and do that. But I am doing some paid reactions. So if you are interested, go and find one of those posts for all of the details on that. What else? What else? I think that's about it. If I haven't already put it, there will be a link to Wombat's tour, the tickets to go and see him live across all cities that he's going to. I think everything but Darwin. Forgive me if I'm wrong within saying that. But yeah, if you want to go check that out, I really do encourage you to go see him live and support him, support him as an artist. So yeah, look in the description below for all of the links for everything I've mentioned. And yeah, one final shout out to Wombat. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this. And yeah, take care, guys.